here.
It's a night of Marvel Champions.
We got some twins.
Yeah.
They're going to take on Crossbones to start. And we're pretty much just jumping in.
Yeah,
this is the Red Skull campaign.
Yeah.
We're going to do campaign mode. We are doing it on expert.
We have played through the Red Skull before. So we're skipping the pomp and circumstance this time. We're just going to dive right into the scenarios. But if you have not seen the Rise of the Red Skull campaign before, there are some neat little comic pages in between each of the scenarios to try to set the page.
I am doing Scarlet Witch with leadership.
And I am playing Quicksilver with protection. Now, for the longest portion of this game, I thought protection as an aspect was laughably bad, but I have since turned the corner on it. I think protection is actually pretty good now. There's a lot of stuff that's been printed for protection in the last couple of hero packs, so I think protection's come a long way. So, how's this compared to Arkham Horror? I would say Arkham Horror probably does a better job flavor-wise, mechanics-wise, to represent like Eldritch Horror, and there's a lot of really interesting things that happen in the Arkham Horror scenarios. And
it's harder overall, I think.
I think Arkham Horror is more difficult than this game. However, if you like superhero stuff, I think this game is easier to teach, and I think this game is significantly easier to deck build for. So I think this game is probably easier to get to the table for your your board game adjacent friends, people whose main hobby isn't board gaming but will occasionally play board games with you. I think this is a better gateway game for that for that reason. And since it's cooperative, this is the type of game that I think does a pretty good job of introducing your board game adjacent friends to board gaming. So
all right, so Red Skull's doing stuff. Crossbones is leading an army of Hydra soldiers in a direct assault on the Project Pegasus facility in the Adirondack Mountains. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. So he's going to get some power gauntlets. It says after the attached villain attacks and damages you, discard one card from your hand. That's
that one's a bummer.
We got to discard a science and a punchy resource to get rid of that.
Okay.
That also comes into play with his machine gun, because Crossbones, when revealed ability, gets his machine gun out of the deck. And it says after he attacks you, remove one ammo counter from this card and discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons on the discard card. So it's a lot of damage he pumps out.
He shoots a lot, and he just sprays and prays. So,
Keeper's Adventures is very exciting. Very exciting.
I do agree that I like multiplayer games when they're really, cooperative games when they're really, really hard, because then everybody's got to work together to win. It doesn't, I don't like to feel like we just won because we were just hanging out, right? That's not that fun to me.
The best cooperative games are ones you're losing for the majority of the game.
Yeah.
Until you finally win. It's a very fine line that they have to run, where they're not so easy they're not fun, and so too difficult to be fun, right? Because we've played plenty of cooperative games that are like, this is a little too hard. It's like, it's not fun. Ghost Stories remind me of that.
Ghost Stories was a game that felt like we could win, and we kept playing, and then we had to look up the optimal strategy.
We had to like mathematically solve it.
Yeah, we had to look up the optimal strategy online to actually beat that game. Okay, so I'm actually gonna. So I will talk about Quicksilver, how I've built this deck. I do have a lot of like interrupt cards in the deck for defending with him. So, but now I've drawn a lot of those to start with. So I am going to mulligan 4 cards pretty aggressively here to draw 4. Okay.
You won't have to dig through decks to find the right one for this each encounter mix with co-op partners deck. That's a good, that's definitely a good aspect of Arkham Horror. I think that actually shines in the Lord of the Rings LCG as well. Lord of the Rings LCG very much rewards deck building per encounters, and I think Lord of the Rings is a good middle ground between Marvel and Arkham. It may be a little more complicated than Arkham, actually. It was the first. It came out before Arkham, right? Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're all good in their own ways, and it's certainly like if
there's aspects that for everyone that you can enjoy all three. We enjoy all three.
Yeah, so we've played all three on stream, and at no point did it feel like we were Champions. Does not feel like Arkham Horror reskinned for superheroes, and Arkham Horror didn't feel like Lord of the Rings reskinned for Lovecraft mythos.
Yeah.
So okay,
all right, I'm good. I've done my mulligans.
So, all right, yeah.
I will ask you to call on me to do my action. My
Yep, sure thing. First thing, I will call on you to use your action.
I'll discard these 2 molecular decays, and I'll draw 3 because Pietro Maximov is in play.
Yep, so Pietro and Wanda both have this ability that lets you discard 2 cards from your hand to draw 2 cards, and 3 cards if the other person's alter ego is in play.
Which, pretty good. Pretty good. I have discarded all 3 of my molecular decays, though, which is just my big damage card, but I don't see myself playing that a lot just because it costs 3. So.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Okay, so yeah, first action, I'll let you do that. My action, I am going to discard Sidestep and Momentum Shift to draw 3. Okay. I did not draw nearly as much setup stuff as I wanted to. I got a bad feeling about my next couple of turns.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
All right, but I will spend 1 to play Armored Vest, which gives me +1 defense when in hero form. I am going to flip to hero form. Science and a punch. Actually, so what I'll do then, I'll discard Desperate Defense instead of Momentum Shift to play the Armored Vest. That way I can discard the Science and the Punch to blow up the Power Gauntlet.
That's good to get rid of that now.
Yeah, I've got a feeling I can actually be pretty good at keeping that stuff under wraps.
Yeah. Okay.
If I stay on it. Okay. And then I will simply attack. And for 1, I will use the response on Quicksilver. Says after I use one of his basic powers, I can ready him once per phase. So I'll ready him and then attack again for 2. There's nothing really to thwart right now. And then I will discard 1 to play Speed Cyclone, which lets me stun X enemies. So I will simply stun Crossbones here.
That's great. That sounds great.
So hopefully that will make up for the fact that I didn't get to set up a lot of stuff this turn.
Yeah, I think that was fine.
So
that was just fine. Sorry, everybody, for Warhammer Conquest. Love that game. Just love Warhammer 40k lore and the hobby. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it very much.
Yeah. It was a blast doing this card game necromancy stuff. If we could get enough of that stuff lined up, I think if our schedule had worked out differently, if all the Keyforge stuff hadn't, the delays for Keyforge hadn't existed, then we probably would have done more card game necromancy stuff.
All right, I'm mostly going to be setting up this turn. I'm going to play the Sorcerer Supreme using Ant-Man and a Hex Bolt.
You could probably stay.
I might stay. Yeah, I might stay. Because, I will play
Go red. Stormstrong.
Scarlet Witch Crest by discarding Spiritual Meditation and Hex Bolt. Now, this is, if I play Spiritual Meditation to draw 2 and discard 1, it's just net nothing, and I don't need any extra cards this turn, so.
Yeah.
I do have Agatha Harkness still in my hand. Is it worth it? Can I play this? It says, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, and place the rest in the bottom of an 8.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I'll play that first.
And then you might be able to...
And then I can use it.
Yeah.
I can play that first, and then use it, because I'll get a card, and I can play the crest either way. So look at the top 3 cards. Add 1 to my hand, place the rest in the bottom and anywhere. Okay.
Man, Spiritual Meditation is quite the card.
So I'll just grab this card, and then...
We are kind of blazing past a lot of the new cards that have come out in the last 2 hero packs. So if anybody's got any questions about what a specific card does, let us know. We will be happy to tell you. So.
I have given Wanda the title of the Sorcerer Supreme, so that's pretty sweet.
She can actually claim the title from Doctor Strange since she has the Mystic trait. So.
Yeah, her crest says when boost icons are counted on her encounter card, exhaust the crest to increase or decrease the number of boost icons on that card by 1 for this count. So that's pretty good, just control.
Yeah, that's really good. Because you can use it on scheming, you can use it on so many different things.
And I guess I'll just hang out here because the word, otherwise I'm just flipping and attacking for 1, which is whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'll get attacked, so.
Yeah. I think we've done a lot of...
Yeah, we're going to do Hero Rooms on Wednesday. I'm pretty stoked for that as well. Alright, so that is it. Ready?
Okay, so I draw. I will draw up to 5.
Another thing I like about this game, compared to Lord of the Rings and Arkham, is that you have a hand size you draw up to every turn. And I'm going to have a hard time ever playing a card game that doesn't do that ever again because of like Keyforge and this. Like, that is just mechanically feels so much better to me than drawing 1 or 2 cards a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so villain phase. He's going to scheme. He gets 2.
So 2.
And then he is going to attack you, the first player. He's stunned.
He's stunned, so he skips the attack.
Scheme on me for 2 plus none. So
nice. Okay, 2. Got lucky there.
And then counter card. So if this gets to 6, wow, that's quick.
Yeah,
that's really quick. That's actually hard to keep down. It can easily get to that in a turn.
Yeah.
How's the art in MC? On a mobile hard. Oh yeah, it's very good. It's very comic book-esque.
Yeah, it's comic book-esque. I would say so. The Lord of the Rings card game, I would describe the art in that as luscious, as in just it's like classical fantasy painting. It's like your just think of like the golden era of fantasy painting for like Dungeon magazine and Dragon magazine, stuff like that. The game is just drenched in that stuff. This is very comic book-esque. So, you know, if you like comic book style, then you'll be happy with it.
All right. Counter cards.
Hydra Flame. All right, so after he makes an attack, an undefended attack against you, I discard a support I control.
Yeah, I would keep an eye out for Lord of the Rings. I got my initial collection for Lord of the Rings on eBay, where someone was just selling their collection. It was like a really good deal. That was a couple years ago. There's
a lot of that Lord of the Rings stuff is out of print every so often, so it'll like skyrocket in price. Okay. So it's like you got to pick up stuff when you can.
A Jet Trooper with quick strike.
Yeah, it's an LCG. So
yep. Okay.
Honestly, I think cooperative games are the perfect model for LCGs.
I think Fantasy Flight learned that you can't really do competitive LCGs, and then the final attempt at that was with, what's it called, the L5R.
Yeah,
Legend of the Five Rings. That game has been alive for like 20 years. Has one of the most loyal fan bases ever for any card game.
They kept it alive for 4 years,
and it's been revitalized many times. I'm sure it will come back again in some form.
Yeah.
But the LCG model didn't quite work for it, and like the latest mechanics didn't quite work for it. Okay, that's the end of the round. Passing.
Yep.
First player token. I didn't have to use my crest. It's unfortunate. I wanted to use my crest.
No, zero value crest.
You're not Pietro form, so I would only use her ability if I plan on actually
cycling stuff,
needing it. I do get to use Agatha, so that's pretty cool. It was Agatha all along. Do you have a Maria Hill? That's pretty dope. And Agatha is actually really good. I will use the power of leadership to play Maria Hill.
Oh, hey, I draw a
card.
It's the best. That's like, she's the best ally in the game, in my opinion.
She's pretty great.
She thwarts for 2. She's just insane.
I will.
Eternia. Interesting.
Oh, can you call it Eternia? I'll check it out. Yeah.
Okay.
I can toss this Hex Bolt. That's just like some cool stuff can happen when Hex Bolt. Play. Don't think I'm gonna need United We Stand right now at heals and make the call. I probably don't. I want to keep. I want to hold on to this Warp Reality because I can cancel encounter cards.
It's very good.
That's very good. It's just LCG are all competitive collectible games. I think collectible competitive games can be lucrative once again. I think that model can work still.
The L5R card game, the core set was incredibly balanced, but as soon as you added any cards to the core set became incredibly unbalanced. And so within a year of the game being out, they had to create like this restricted list. And it was like a list of like 12 cards from the core set. It was all stuff that was fine when it was originally printed, that all got super hyper broken when you added any additional new cards to it. So
I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wanda for 2 and draw 2.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. I didn't change anything. But it could have changed something. Nick Fury is here now. if I play Nick Fury, that's too much of this.
So I mean, there were a lot of cool cards and stuff. It's just the first cycle, they printed some stuff that you remember the card Charge that lets you like just put a dude into play. That card's incredibly broken. Once you start adding stuff that lets you save characters, and so Crab had like a bunch of ways to save characters, and so it was like Clan Champ comes out, and then I'll just keep them in play for the rest of the game. The whole game's balanced around your characters dying as you play the game, right? So Crab was like, their identity was, we'll just ignore that core aspect of the rules.
So I'm gonna play Hexbolt. Now Hexbolt is a cool card. It says, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each card discarded this way that has boost icons equal to 0, deal 2 to an enemy. 1, remove 2 threat from a scheme. 2, draw a card. 3, place a status token on a character.
Ooh, wow.
So that's a 1.
It's a 0.
That's a 0. That's a 2, or that's a 3.
Uh-oh.
And that's a 2. And then I can use Scarlet Witch's Hat to like make that a 1 if I wanted. I think, and I can make that a 3. A 2, draw a card. 3, get a status token. I can do, I think I'm fine with 2 damage there. So I think I'm just fine with all that.
Okay.
So I do draw 1 card. I do a status token, I think, Confused.
So you can,
Gonna,
I think, well, I think the thing
only
is,
if you're going to switch though.
I think,
if you're going to stay hero, then I'll done.
I will probably stay hero.
I think it's fine, it's done. Okay. I'm obviously hero now.
Okay.
And then I get to do 2 damage to an enemy. We'll do. Do you need me to do 2 there?
I don't believe that you do.
Okay.
You can.
I do have to deal with this guy as well somehow. So actually, I'll just put 2 on him. I'm gonna have Maria finish him off, or myself finish him off.
So I can cleanly do 3.
Okay, so you can kill this guy.
It might be best if you put the 2 on that.
I can morale boost you and make you +1/+1/+1 this turn.
Oh yeah, so I can actually do 4 then. So don't. You can actually probably put that 2 on a crossbones.
Well, we do have to deal with this guy still too.
Yeah, that's
You deal with both of them.
Oh, I'm gonna be dealing.
Okay. I will do.
Don't you worry about me.
2
I will
crossbones then.
I will be dealing.
Fair enough. And then Maria will thwart. As she do. And Scarlet Witch will thwart.
I think that's good too.
And Scarlet Witch's hero ability says, when boost icons on an encounter card would be counted, discard the top card of the encounter deck and count that number instead. So
okay. So if you didn't like those numbers, you could have flipped another. So.
And that is my turn.
Okay. I am going to play Maximum Velocity. Once per phase, hero action, you get +2 thwart, +2 attack, and +2 defense until the end of the round.
So you're +3, +3, +3.
So I'm 4/4/4 down the board.
Yeah, there's a little buff.
Yeah. So I'm 4/4/4 down the board. And so I will punch the crap out of the Hydra Flame Soldier.
Okay.
And I'll use my ability to ready. I'll punch the crap out of the Hydra Jet Trooper. And then I am going to discard 1 to play Always Be Running, hero action, ready Quicksilver, and then I will punch Crossbones for 4.
Okay.
I am going to hold this card in my hand, and it is your turn. So I will ready and draw 4.
Yeah, so you're pretty beefy for 20 attacks use. So that's good. So we're ready. I'm gonna draw. I guess I keep these cards. I can discard United We Stand it. We're not really damaged up yet.
Quicksilver is
he pretty sweet?
Quicksilver's pretty sweet.
Okay, so schemes for 2.
Yep.
Then he's gonna attack me.
Stunned.
And then he's gonna attack you.
Okay, so I am going to defend. This is actually a really hard choice about what to discard to defend with. So forced interrupt, when he attacks, he removes an ammo counter. Right.
When he attacks you, remove 1 ammo counter from the top.
Does that happen before I take the damage?
I think so.
Okay. So he's doing 1, so that's fine. I'll take the 1. All right. And so right now he's attacking me for 2. I think I can get away without.
You get a free defense.
Right. Because I'm 5 defense right now, so I will defend for 5.
Yeah.
I don't really think I have to worry about this attack.
Like you were thinking about playing a card to raise your defense. I don't think you do either.
And I've used my basic defense, so I will ready. He's doing 3 damage to me. I laugh that off.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Laughs in Quicksilver.
Very cute. All right, well there you go. Now we get cards.
Okay, this goes away. Well, actually, this is not away
still there.
yet. It's not away yet till the end of the round.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are discarded this way, this card gains surge.
Yikes! It's tough.
I think it's okay to get rid of Agatha. I can counter it, but I don't know if I want to save the counter or not.
I think that is one of the worst cards to get hit with.
I mean, like, it's a whole card. It may be worth a counter, so I can warp reality.
Okay.
I will use Quicksilver to do that.
Yeah,
because I can't play that card. And I have to cancel all its effects, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of boost icons on the card. So whatever, I'll discard 1. That's fine.
No big deal.
It's totally fine.
All right. Full auto. Hero, discard X cards from the top of the encounter deck or X's crossbones attack. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost icon.
Okay. And I can reduce by 1, so.
Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3. So just reduce it by 1. So I'll take 2 indirect damage. That's not too bad either. I'm at 6, correct?
6.
Yeah. Yeah, Agatha's got some work she's putting in already.
Okay. So, this passes. You're up.
Okay.
Your buffs go away.
My buffs are gone. Alright, so I am going to spend 3. You're not making me draw any cards this turn, right?
Probably not. I am going to flip this turn, though.
Okay. I will spend 3 to play Friction Resistance. This card is incredible. It's an upgrade. It costs 3. Resource, exhaust it to generate 1 fist resource. And as a hero response, after you ready Quicksilver, you get to ready the card. It's incredible, in my opinion. So I'm going to use Friction Resistance to play Serval Industries. Which is has an alter ego action that lets me shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards from my discard pile into my deck. So I am not actually. I don't think I actually swap over to alter ego form. I think I'd hang out in hero form for an extra turn here. I will. I guess I'll thwart twice.
I can easily thwart too, so just
you can use
attack twice.
Okay, so I'll attack twice, just 1 and 1.
Yeah, it's definitely better to have 2 on that.
And the resistance will ready. But
yeah,
I have to get this out. I was fishing for this to get early because it just generates a ton of resources. But okay, yeah, that's out. I'll hang on to this card.
Okay, so I will.
As expected, I drew a lot of the support stuff. I've been like having to slowly trickle it out of my hand. It's hilarious. I think I've actually, like, despite having like a really bursty early in the game with Quicksilver, I had like put on the brakes and skidding around.
Like, wait a minute,
I gotta run around too fast. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm gonna play another Hex Bolt. 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a great spread. So 1 is remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Nice.
That's why we don't throw it there.
Yeah.
2 is draw a card.
You also got the Shadows of the Past.
Yeah, so that's really good. And then 3 is status token. So, stunning.
I think stunning is best here.
Stunning because there's nothing on it right now.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind you can also tough us.
I can tough us, yeah.
But
I think
since he's got
the
gun, I think we want to keep him stunned.
Okay, that's my Hex Bolt. I will attack for 1.
Yep. Keeping them on lock this game.
Yeah. I will flip. I'm going to use Agatha. Top 3. I guess I'll get this spiritual meditation. I'll put these on the bottom. Play. I guess I could play Black Knight. Or I could play. I guess I can fish. I'm fishing.
You may as well. Right.
Well, it's 2, discard 1.
We're not in
Chaos Magic, you say?
That's hero action though, and
yeah.
Order and Chaos is also.
The thing is, I'm probably holding on. I could like hold on to these two for the next turn.
Play Squirrel
I
Girl.
can discard Black Knight. Well, I can't play.
You could discard Black Knight, get ready to Squirrel Girl.
That's true. I'd have to discard 1 card here for the spiritual meditation still, though.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, so I guess I don't necessarily need this. That's not gonna be useful for a while because we both have to be in hero form for that. So then, yeah, I can get the Squirrel World. Hold on to Chaos Magic. I think that's actually fine. And 1 damage to each enemy.
Yep.
And then Maria and Squirrel Girl. I think Squirrel Girl can fight.
And
then we take him down to 15. Maria probably just hangs out for now.
I think so. I like having the backup.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the reason we lost versus Red Skull is because we were attacked 3 times in a row in the same turn.
We
right?
need meat shields.
Yeah, having like being able to deal with the planned attack and then having some extras in case things go sideways is pretty good. So you did attack with Squirrel Girl, right? So
I'm about to live the dream next turn. Okay, as long as something doesn't go bad. Okay, scheming. And he is attacking you, stunned.
Yep.
He's scheming on me. 2 + 1 is 3 is fine.
Ooh.
Ooh. I could safety that, but I think it's
If he schemes again, it advances.
Yeah.
So
regardless. Cards.
okay, my card is Cornered Staff. When revealed, discard 1 or more 1 per player cards from the top of the encounter deck. Place 1 additional threat here for each boost icon discard.
We do still need a championship match for the next Fight Night. Now, if one is redeemed, we are immediately locked in for a Fight Night. We got all of them ready, I think.
So 1, so this gets 4. This also has the concentrated thing on it, so we have to deal with that first. Let's see.
Getting in mind? Oh, for Code Red. I don't know. There are many decks.
Do you know where our deck list is?
Yeah, Code Red links the link to all the Keyforge decks there. Okay, so my card. The Hydra Sidearm. When the attached villain attacks, the attack gains ranged. I don't think we super care about that, actually. It's just +1 attack.
It gets to ignore Retaliate.
Yeah, which we don't really have any of.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Next round. Okay, so. I'm going to play Chaos Magic. Play a card from your hand, ignoring the resource cost. Discard cards from the top. I have to switch to hero form first. I guess I'll use Agatha. Top 3. Man, we'll hold this turn. Hold this turn. I'm gonna get this Inspiring Presence and put this stuff on the bottom.
I feel like I haven't done anything this game, but I've done a lot of stuff this game.
Yeah. I will.
We've just done such a good job of controlling crossbones.
Do I use Superpowered Siblings? I don't think so. I mean, I net a card, though. Am I going to use all these cards? I'm definitely using these. Definitely using that.
You don't know the decks that well. That's fair.
There are links all over in there.
Yeah.
And, like, win rates and stuff in the other sheet. But I'm sure if you ask in the Discord, probably there will be a recommendation for you for a championship match. If you ask in the Tabletop
and
Royale channel,
if you want to redeem it and take until like Friday to decide, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of production that goes into fight nights that Justin usually takes care of on Saturday or Sunday.
And if we have an announcer where they need some time to do the voices and stuff. I do like it by Wednesday because of that mostly. I can bang it out in like a Sunday afternoon, but I want to give the announcers time. All right, Chaos Magic. Play a card from your hand, ignoring the resource cost. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to that card's printed resource cost. We're gonna slam this Heimdall into play.
Bang!
And he's gonna discard 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He got 2 obligations in there too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And his response is after Heimdall enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, discard 1, and put the others back in any order.
It just matters for boost icons, I think. So.
Yeah, 3, 3, and 3. That's all. Slipping Sanity, Legions of Hydra, and Madam Hydra. Okay, so we will discard Legions of Hydra since that goes and gets Madam Hydra. And then we have Slipping Sanity and Madam Hydra on top. This is just for boost icons, so okay. I am not affecting those. I'll put the 2 on top and the 3 next to that.
Less than 3 matches?
Yeah. I didn't record every single deck's win rates for all time because that's a lot of stuff. So I will work with Maria, and she'll die. I will make the call. I can get something. I actually get Nick Fury and draw 3 cards. Seems pretty good. So you can draw 3, you can move 2 threat from a scheme, or deal 4 damage. Drawing 3 seems pretty good, right? Did I play the make? I have Inspiring Presence still. Draw 3. We'll see what else I can do. Okay, so I can buff you. Buffing you seems good. And readying something after I attack with it seems good.
Using the United We Stand to heal too.
That is also good, yeah.
Get you extra.
I think I can get the Squirrel Girl away.
Well, you can heal her, is what I'm saying with United.
That's true. That's true. So I could use.
You haven't taken any damage yet, right? Like none.
No. So I could use Heimdall to attack for 3.
I think you want to thwart because he, since he takes 2 incidental from attacking.
Yes.
You get less.
But it is 3 damage though.
Yeah, but
I can heal him for 1 because I could like attack, heal 1, and I have Inspiring Presence as well. But Morale Boost is probably better. Sorry, I have so many options this turn.
Yeah. There's a lot of options.
There's a lot of options. Nick Fury, I think, is going to just go and thwart that down.
Okay.
The thing. Heimdall. I think I definitely thwart. There's no point in me attacking. And then, like, Heimdall can thwart. And then I can heal. With United We Stand. Heal 1 damage for up to X friendly creatures where X is equal to the villain stage number. I can only heal 2 creatures with that, so these 2. Characters, rather. And then Squirrel Girl can thwart the last one off that. Just keep this thing maximum controlled. Gets another thing. Then I can either Inspiring Presence or Morale Boost you.
Morale boosting me is a lot of value.
Yeah, that's like a lot of value. So I will Morale Boost you to
okay.
Give you +1/+1/+1.
Okay.
And I'll hang on to the Inspiring Presence.
Alright, my turn.
Yes. I am actually redrawing next turn anyway, so.
Alright, I am going to use Friction Resistance. And
I think P against Lighttasker is actually good, by the way. It is actually good.
And discard 1 to play Reinforced Sinew. Quicksilver gets +1 attack. So I have 3 attack now. I will punch Crossbones for 3 and ready, and that's also going to ready my Friction Resistance. I will use Friction Resistance to play Unflappable, which is after I defend against an attack and take no damage, I exhaust this to draw 1.
Okay. Sounds great. And I definitely removed like a million threat that turn. It was like.
And then I
8.
will punch for another 3.
Okay.
Crossbones is at 9. Okay, cool. All right, I am going to discard the Power of Protection for my turn. And ready up. and I will draw 4.
So okay, I'm actually going to discard this so I can reshuffle and draw 1 just to go for. Jeez. Okay, yeah, and I knew that I had 1 in the discard pile or in the bottom because of Agatha. I do get encounter card extra though.
Canadrab. I don't know if Canadrab actually made it to the top 4.
It was definitely top 8, I think. I believe. I think it'll be an interesting matchup. It may have the power. It did some dumb stuff that night we had it on a fight night, right?
Canadrab is a fun deck to play.
Yeah.
Super fun to play.
There it is. The redemption from Fire Doodles.
All right, Fire Doodles. Bring it in.
Cool. Yeah, that'll be fun. We could do a fight night. Very exciting. We will try to not have asterisk-laden Keyforge games.
Unlike last night.
Yeah. It was mostly just the one. Like, the one was pretty bad. I guess the second one where we had to restart the game was pretty bad. But...
pretty bad, too.
Okay, I'll draw 1 more. Schemes 2.
Okay.
Is going to attack me. I will defend with Nick Fury. He will discard a token. Shoot me for 3. So I'll do 2. I'll do 1. And put 2 on Heimdall's. I can just take 2 on myself. I haven't taken any damage, so.
Put it in the Discord. Yeah, there's a so there's a Discord channel for the Tabletop Royale Championship, and you can just put it. Yeah, there. Code Red's got you. But yeah, put it in that channel. That's where we keep a lot of that.
And then he's gonna smash Nick Fury. It's fine. He's gonna attack you as well.
Okay. So first thing he shoots his machine gun. Oh god, 3. Well, I guess I'll take a 3.
I can reduce it by 1.
It's fine.
But it's all the same, right?
Yeah. Ow.
Plus, don't die.
I am going to.
I mean, I can throw a square overall if you.
No.
Okay.
I am going to Never Back Down. I'm going to use friction resistance to play Never Back Down. So when I defend against an attack, I get +3 for that. Sorry, +2 defense for that attack. So I have 5 defense versus his 3.
I can actually use Magic Shield to prevent 3 damage to you for that. It says 1, a friendly character would take any amount of damage, discard Magic Shield. Oh, it's an upgrade. Sorry. Never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. I have to get that out of play.
All right, wait. So
they're all 3 at the bottom of my deck. So.
Classic.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm never going to back down. I have 5 defense for this attack. He's attacking for 2, 3. Boost, give the villain a tough status card, and yeah. So he's tough now. All right, so I took no damage from the attack. I actually stunned him.
Yeah, nice.
And I use my basic defense, so I'm going to ready, and then I'll ready friction resistance.
Yeah, I thought about using the crest, but it's like, it's 1 damage. It's not like we're going to lose by 1 damage, right? There's no way. It can't happen. Alright, and then encounter cards. I get my 2. Raid the Armory. Incite 1, so it gets a thing. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon attachment is discarded to reveal that card. I'm gonna turbo down here.
Yeah.
Nope. 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 Alright, that's actually good.
So that's an acceleration token then.
Yeah, that is an acceleration token, but her ability.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually forgot about her ability. You're right. You're right. I should probably be using that more, like when a 3 pops up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be a good time for that.
I think it's fine. It's 1 per phase. Okay, yeah. I need to remember that, because that's actually good with a lot of other stuff too, right?
Yeah.
This is shuffled. That's discarded. Madam Hydra.
Uh-oh.
I knew that was there. I'm stupid. Can't take damage when the Legions of Hydra is in play. After Madam Hydra schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on the Legions of Hydra side scheme. Alright, we can take care of her.
6 hit points too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to beat her up.
When revealed, give the villain a tough stats card. If you cannot, heal 3 damage from it instead. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play Order and Chaos, since we don't have to worry about anything else right now.
Yeah.
Quicksilver. It's a team up card, so Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch have to be in play. Hero interrupt when a treachery card is revealed from the counter deck. Cancel its when revealed effects, then deal 2 damage to the villain. So that'll actually get rid of the tough.
Okay, great. That's really good.
All right, and this is all gone now. So
okay.
Oh, I didn't take any damage from that attack, so I will actually draw a card with Unflammable. Got all about that. Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
I am going to play Maximum Velocity.
Oh baby.
And I am going to attack for 4. And ready. Now ready. Frictionless. Friction resistance. And then I'll attack for 4.
Okay. The 1.
And then I'll flip.
Okay.
I will use friction resistance to play the Night Nurse. And I will use her to just heal me for 1. She comes into play with 3 medical counters, and as an action you can exhaust her to remove 1 medical counter, heal a damage from a hero, and discard a status card from it. So I was mostly using it in there as a way to get around status.
I might ask you to attack her for 4 instead of him the second time.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll punch Madam Hydra for 4.
Because otherwise, there's a chance I wouldn't kill her otherwise.
I gotcha.
I want to be able to
make
kill
it
her.
easier.
Yeah.
Get her within 2, right? So, because you can Hex Bolt
yeah.
And get the 2 damage then, right?
Or I can like attack with Scarlet Witch and Squirrel Girl.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will. This is over there now. I am going to use Serval Industries to shuffle in some stuff. Silver. I guess Maximum Velocity. And probably an Always Be Running. I think those go in there. I think that sets up me to do like a lot of damage on the following turn. But I gotta flip because I can't take much damage right now. So
I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Hex Bolt, and we'll see what happens. A 3, a 1, and a 1. Okay. So I can choose to discard 1. 1 is remove 2 threat from a scheme. So I can like use the Scarlet Witch ability to discard that because it's 1 per phase.
Okay.
And discard the top card and count that number of boosting icons instead. Another 3. That's
so you can confuse him.
I could confuse him
and then tough somebody.
Or I could use the helmet to like draw a card.
I don't think you want to draw a card necessarily.
Okay. I kind of wanted to do 2 damage. I guess I could make that do 2 damage.
Yeah, that'd be good, probably.
Yeah, so I'll use the helmet to just make that a 0. And then confuse and tough you. Right? Is that best?
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. His gun's almost out of ammo now, so.
Okay. And then I think Squirrel Girl is gonna die. And I'm gonna attack Madam Hydra to finish her off.
Okay.
And then Heimdall is gonna thwart 2. Take a damage. I can Inspiring Presence Heimdall. Heal him and ready him. He will. Oh, you flipped 2? Okay. Sting. I do want to flip this turn, but if I do that, it's Quicksilver still at 5. It's probably best to just remove the last token there. We have a chance of not flipping. Yeah.
Okay.
It's another token. I will flip. I'll use Agatha. Stinger. Use the Wanda ability. You want me to call on you to use your Patron ability? Okay. I will.
I only have 1 card, yeah, so.
Gotcha. I'll play Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2. Card 1. Discard Unite. I will play Ant-Man. Play Stinger. Ant-Man's probably better. We'll load him up. Breach. Resource you overpaid for his net cost. So I could just play him for 3.
Okay.
And Ant-Man can just attack for 2. And Crossbone's the cool 3.
Okay, so we can push him in the next phase.
Alternatively, I could hold to get ready, keep Ant-Man at 2 health, ready Heimdall and fight him, push him.
I think it's probably best if we...
I mean, he's stunned and confused. This might be a good time to just push him.
Yeah, it was just, I don't remember what happens when we push him to 3, if we get an encounter card or not. I don't
know that we care. I mean, we're gonna have to do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Now's an okay time.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it.
Alright, so this is only gonna have 2 counters on it. And then Heimdall is gonna fight.
Okay. So, when revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck.
We're basically forced to have 2 experimental weapons. He just gets +1/+1 from this.
Okay. It's +1 scheming.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to discard that and draw up to 6.
2 will draw 6. The 2 damage from the bolt die. Oh, I killed Madam Hydra, right?
Wait. Oh, so you actually got the 2 damage onto crossbones.
Oh, okay. In that case, I can keep Squirrel Girl alive.
Okay, to defend with.
And she'll just have 1 HP, because I didn't do anything with her. And Wanda had attacked instead, right? So I can just have attacked Crossbones for 1 after he flips.
Okay.
I couldn't have done it after he flipped.
Bill, 26 months. We appreciate that. Tier 2.
I think I actually lose that damage because of I couldn't have done 1 before flipping and then doing all this other stuff.
Oh, I gotcha.
I think it shakes out to where I
don't
overkill him to flip him. So all good. What's up, Bill? Welcome back.
So we did flip him then?
We did flip him, yes.
Okay, so 32 hit points.
Yep, and he gets piercing. He's got piercing. It's fine. We don't. I probably shouldn't have given you a tough. I guess it doesn't matter. That's all we could have done.
Oh, you could give one of your characters tough, but it's literally all.
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
So.
I guess it matters. You can like do the machine gun damage, hits the tough, and then the attack happens, right?
Yes.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So schemes for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got 32 HP now.
Infused against me.
Used, and then schemes.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So blows up this one.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can stop that.
No, not without something else. Okay, reveal the top card of the experimental weapon. Wait, hang on. The Infinity Stone. So inside the Project Pegasus facility, shield agents fight desperately to prevent Hydra from obtaining the Reality Stone stored within. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck.
All right.
This
the energy
one
shield.
comes
Retaliate 1. That's a pain.
Oh, okay. So this one comes into play with some stuff on it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, the retaliate one is just awful. Okay. And cards. Card to me. Card to you. Card to me. Tough as nails. Give him a tough status card.
Search. Hydra Flame Soldier. Okay. That is fine. Alright. Next round. You want me to call upon you to use your superpowered siblings?
Yes. Okay.
I'll do so.
I will discard Scarlet Witch. I will discard... actually, I think I can get rid of the hyper perception here. It gives me +1 thwart. I think we've got the thwart on lock from all the rest of the stuff that we do. So I'll discard that and draw 3.
I'm assuming you're going to flip to hero this turn, right?
Yeah.
Because I guess I could see Order and Chaos, so that's definitely a good thing to hold. Then I will use my superpowered siblings and discard Hawkeye and Hawkeye to draw 3. Okay. Ego stuff. Flip. Heimdall can probably go gently into the night by attacking for 3. We actually want to discard that. I can probably do that. Science and Lightning. So Quicksilver is a wild resource, so that's gone. And Science and lightning. I can discard this inspiring presence to get rid of the exosuit or the energy shield.
That's gotta go, I think.
Yeah. Flame soldiers gotta get dealt with somehow. I can play United We Stand to heal.
It actually heals 3, right?
It does heal 3, so 1, 2. I heal Heimdall here. Or see, I think I'm just throwing him away. So I'll heal you.
Sure.
Because you're at 3.
Mm-hmm. That helps.
4 is much safer than 3, I think. I can then either morale boost you twice or Hexbolt.
Do I have to be in hero form for the morale boost to work?
Yeah, it's choose a hero. Never mind, so I can't morale boost you. I could, like, you could call upon me to do it on your turn.
I can do 3 attacks if I'm morale boosted.
It's a lot of attacks.
So each morale boost is effectively 3 damage. Attack. Because it would
plus
be
+1?
Because it's +1, right?
Oh, because you're attacking 3 times. Okay.
Yeah. So
1 for 3 damage, or Hexbolt for
unknown.
Stuff.
Who knows?
Happening.
Yeah.
I mean, it's somewhat controlled with the hat and the Scarlet Witch ability. You can
Hexbolt and morale boost.
No, because I have discard Order and Chaos, and I really want to hang on to that. Right? It's just like so good.
Yeah,
it's just so good. So I think it's probably best to morale boost you.
Okay,
probably. So we'll see what we're gonna do with the allies.
Okay.
I do have to kill this flame soldier. I can toss Ant-Man. Oh, I healed Ant-Man, so I can attack and attack. Or I can attack. I think that's fine. We'll do that. Heimdall's gone. Ant-Man can thwart. Just focusing on keeping these down. I'll let you be super speedy fighting man. Pearl Girl can take the tough.
Yeah,
that's totally good.
Yes,
that is legit.
Definitely an excellent use of her damage.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay,
call upon me, brother.
All right, so I'll just go ahead and night nurse myself. Discard 1 status card from it. Is that like?
That is a status card.
I'll heal. And I guess this is an action. I guess I don't have to use it. I'll heal Ant-Man for 1. I think that is like not worded. Like I don't think that's
discard
and discard 1 status card from it. I don't think that's an intentional use there for you to get rid of tough.
Yeah.
But I think the way it is written would to get rid of it. All right, I'll use Serval Industries. Always be running. I guess maximum velocity and an ABR. Shuffle those in. 5. I'm like guaranteed to draw.
Perfect. Too bad I don't have the morale loose now. Or that next turn.
Okay, so I will flip back now. I will use friction resistance and discard never back down to play maximum velocity on myself. So that's 2. And then I will call upon you.
I'm gonna boost that morale pretty hard here.
Oh yeah.
It is. Consider yourselves very morale boosted.
Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so I will punch for 6.
Bang.
Pow! And I'll use Quicksilver's ability to ready. That'll ready friction resistance. I will use friction, or I will attack with Quicksilver for 6. I'll use friction resistance to play always be running to ready Quicksilver, and my hero ready, so friction resistance ready. So I will punch for 6. I am going to use friction resistance to play electrostatic armor. After you defend against an attack, you deal 1 damage to Attacking character.
It's not even limited player. It is limited once per player.
1 per player, yeah.
I thought you had 2. Okay, never mind.
Nope, I got a...
Never mind.
And then I will discard Accelerated Reflex. I kind of hate discarding this here. It gives me +1 defense, but for this turn I am 6 defense.
You're all jacked up.
So, alright, anyway, so I'll discard Nerves of Steel and Accelerated Reflex to play Nerves of Steel. And this is actually a new card. Play under any player's control. Max 1 per player. Resource. Exhaust Nerves of Steel to generate a lightning resource for a defense event. So this actually gives you resources during the villain's turn that you can play the defense events with.
Okay.
All right. There you go. I will draw these 5. I am out of cards, so this will now get shuffled.
Okay. So he's gonna scheme for 3. Gonna stunned attack me, and then he's gonna attack you.
Okay.
Using the machine gun.
Okay. So
for 3.
All right. So the tough status
hits
is
the
gone.
tough. Then you get that.
All right. Hang on. I am definitely defending.
This is a very dead crossbones soon.
Yeah, so I am going to defend. This is now gone because all the ammo is off of it. Alright, so he is attacking for 5. I am defending for 6. So I take no damage. I am unflappable, and I will draw a card.
Oh, you do get a counter card for your shot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so encounter card for the shuffle. Alright, and then encounter cards for the turn.
You ready to? Because your ability.
This already. Oh, I'll electrostatic armor to do a damage.
Shaz the past. I'm order and chaosing that. I cannot order and chaosing that hard enough. So cancel its when revealed effects and deal 2 damage to the villain.
I did 1 damage to the electrostatic thing as well, so he took 3.
Sweet. Get out of here, Shaz the past.
Master plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes, put them into play. How about I order and chaos that? I will use friction resistance. Look at that nerd.
It's pretty good.
Cornered staff. When revealed, discard. Okay, so one extra on it, so it comes into play with 4.
Yeah, we're just gonna punch this man.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch that. I'm gonna punch that guy pretty hard, I think.
Okay. Oof. There you go. Take care of it. Get that dice out of there.
That is all gone. All right. I am going to play maximum velocity, so I get +2. He's at 9. How about I punch him for 4?
Okay.
And ready, and that already friction resistance. How about I punch him for 4?
Okay.
I will use friction resistance to always be running to ready, and then I will punch him for 4.
He's dead.
And if he wasn't already dead, I would always be running him again to hit him for another 4.
Seems pretty good. Okay, well, that's crossbones. It is unfortunate that we got 3.
Yeah. So we always get 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget HP's carryover. That is relevant. Yeah. So you will be hanging out at 4.
So
HP.
I should flip and heal, and then you crossbones is that 1.
I can finish him out with.
So I ready.
Yeah.
I ready. I flip. I recover for 3.
I can take a deal 5 and then flip and recover for 3.
Okay. If you had any other way, to heal first.
That was all my stuff. But I do get back to 10.
I didn't have any other healing, so. Yep. Thanks for that tip there, Murtani.
Murtani with the hot tips.
Bringing it in. Okay. That is crossbones. We got time. You want to do it? Yeah.
I'm good.
So we are going to go ahead and do the Night Nurse had 1 left. Yeah, so I could use Night Nurse to heal as well.
Heal 1?
Yeah. So I'm at 8. Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, sweet.
We are actually going to go into the Absorbing Man scenario. So we needed the experimental weapons, right?
The experimental weapons, and then the standard set and the expert set. Yeah. this experimental weapon. Play. Standard.
Scarlet.
Quicksilver.
Standard.
Weapon. Expert.
So this was the one that we did not get?
Correct, yeah. When the villain attacks, the attack gains range. That one's like whatever, too.
Yeah, it already happens, right? I guess it is +1 attack.
Give me that in the pile.
Okay.
Absorbing Man is next. We actually do get a reward for beating that, I believe. We get to... Okay. 1 tech upgrade.
Experimental weapons.
Tech upgrades. Record the name of each experimental weapon in the log.
Okay, so energy shield, exosuit, and the power gauntlets.
Yeah. It's cool they gave her 2 obligations. Yeah, that is pretty neat. I saw someone posted on Reddit where their pack came with 8 of those by mistake, and they were like, is this right? This doesn't seem right.
She is pretty powerful.
Yeah. But that's a cool way to balance heroes, too. I like that.
I like that a lot.
There's just so much you can do with the mechanics of this game to flip the script.
Yeah, to tweak numbers and whatnot.
It's pretty cool. We got all the...
This is the one that gets an ally. You probably want that one, right?
Okay, yeah. Seems good. I don't know if I'm going to use that for a while. Like, I feel like we might have used those too early last time.
I hung on to mine until the Red
thing.
Skull,
Yeah.
and we still lost.
I used mine, I guess, quick, but I don't know if mine super bad. It was like draw 5 cards.
This one is heal 5 damage and ready my hero.
That seems really good.
This one is deal 5 damage to the villain and each enemy engaged with you. And then this one is draw 5 cards. And honestly, I think the draw 5 cards is not as good as these other ones.
The heal...
I think I take the heal is because that one gives us an out somewhere along the way.
I like that.
So I think I'll go with that one. The 5 damage and everything engaged with you. But the thing was, Absorbing Man didn't really have a lot of out. Like, he didn't have a lot of help, right? Okay, I'll give you those. Alright, Adrenal Stems.
Alright. Absorbing Man. The tide of battle turned against Hydra after you arrived to aid the beleaguered shield of soldiers at Project Pegasus. Crossbones has been captured, and his army has been defeated, but Madame Hydra escaped the facility with an Infinity Gem. You chase her outside, but you are stopped short by the imposing form of Absorbing Man. The formidable villain has been hired by Red Skull to delay your pursuit. You will have to defeat him before you can recover the Infinity Gem. We got Absorbing Man 2 and 3. We got None Shall Pass. We got Encounter Deck, Absorbing Man set, Hydra Patrol set, and Standard set. I think I put Hydra. Did it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Each player searches the deck for all cards with the set keyword, puts them into play. We got that. Shuffle each experimental attachment recorded in the campaign log into. Yep, got that. Expert set each player's hit points to the remaining hit points value recorded. Yep. Expert campaign only. Each player may add 1 random obligation to heal or hero.
No, don't need to worry about
that. Record the number of delay counters in the main scheme after we win. So we have to pay attention to delay counters. I think delay counters messed us up.
I think we got screwed up by the delay counters.
We can't really.
So I think we need to try to win fast.
Yeah. Zola is the big minion fight. Okay, that's right. Zola, I remember Zola being rough because he had Retaliate.
Yeah,
right?
he got Retaliate cooked in.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I'll just kill myself on Zola. I'll be like, just fall over.
Heals the heal on that one.
Yeah,
possibly. So what does this do?
We have to discard until we get an environment.
Okay. Discard until we get an environment. After resolving steps 1 of...
Shuffle the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck.
So, okay.
Yeah, you just discard 2.
I'll just go and do that then. Avalanche. Is that an environment? No. Rocky Outcrop. Does it reveal it? Enters play. That says surge.
Put the card into play.
Okay. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, heal 1 damage from him. 2 instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme. Okay. This is after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place a delay counter there. When an environment enters play, discard each other environment card in play. Okay. And if we lose this, we lose the game.
And he starts with 4 threats. Absorbing Man has 30 hit points.
Oh boy, Scarlet Witch is pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Quicksilver was
Quicksilver seemed pretty fun too. Big punches.
I did 18.
He was doing some Hulk level damage, but way easier than Hulk does.
Yeah.
For some reason. All right, so I gotta change the card. Absorbing Man.
In Rifts, the RPG, there was damage and then there was mega damage.
Mega damage.
And the differentiator was if you're like fighting somebody and you stab them, you know, you roll like damage because it's like one person stabbing another person. And then mega damage was like if you had a monster pick up a card, hit another monster with a card, that's 1 mega damage. Okay. So it's like 1 mega damage is enough damage to kill a regular person,
but regular damage doesn't really affect monsters, I assume.
Yeah, exactly. So the Hulk does damage and mega damage.
Unfortunately, there's no way to relay mega damage in Marvel Champions. Yeah. His Hulk will have his time one day. One day there will be enough cards to support some busted Hulk deck, and that'll be really fun.
Hulk protection was fine. I thought.
Yeah.
Like it was fun and it was good.
All right, we're starting the new game. Let's see.
It was a lot like last game. I just hung out in Hulk form the whole time. This barely ticks up when you're hanging out in hero form, right? Yeah. And so if you can just withstand getting pummeled, then yeah.
Okay, I will discard all this stuff.
We have to search the encounter deck and discard pile for super absorbing power.
Okay. Oh, I got all my same setup cards again. Pretty good. All heroes released. What are your favorites and least favorites? My favorites.
I liked Hawkeye a lot more than I thought I would. I was like prepared to hate him, but I actually really enjoyed playing Hawkeye. I don't know if I'd consider him my favorite. Doctor Strange is insane.
He's like so good you can't even talk about him.
Yeah, he's like so like I feel like if we played Doctor Strange every single time, we would win easily.
Yeah,
it would not be.
I think that's totally fine for the game, right? Because like we challenge ourselves to the level we want to be challenged,
right?
And if you want to like push heroic content, which is where you defeat every level or whatever,
yeah,
and you get extra encounter cards, you might play Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
But he's really good. He's really good. I like Spider-Woman a lot. She's got a lot of potential. I'm enjoying Scarlet Witch a lot. I don't know there's a character that I actively dislike besides like Thor. I don't really like playing Thor.
I think Thor was the only one that I've played where, and on paper, Thor looks fun. And I think that's probably the disconnect.
Yeah.
So he's not quite as good. We have not played him since. There's been a lot of cards that have come out. We haven't played him in a long time because we were just so disappointed by him. Okay, I
will need you to call on me for you.
I'm going to mulligan and discard 3
okay.
to draw 3.
Oh, the super absorbing powers is in thing. Gains ice, metal, stone, and wood traits.
Yeah, so he's got all the traits. So
I think it only matters for these cards.
Yeah, I think we want to get rid of as many of those. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I will call on you to use your power.
Okay. Discard Spiritual Meditation and Hawk Lady.
I am going to use my ability, Pietro Maxiloff's superpowered siblings. I'll discard Momentum Shift and Unflappable. They're all 3.
These two together just get so deep in their own decks. Yeah. That's really good.
I'm like, I have like a whole other hero's hand discarded off the jump here. Yeah. So I am going to spend 3 to play Friction Resistance, which is insane in the starter. I will use Friction Resistance to play Serval Industries. I will flip. I will torn. I think I want to
Use Serval first if you want to use it, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's actually, these are not great. I don't want to use those yet. I don't want to shuffle Scarlet Witch back in there. I actually honestly think Double Time is one of the worst cards in my deck.
Okay.
Because it's like it doesn't do nearly as much as the other stuff does. I will
hit him. Thwart. Hang out.
Yeah.
Not flip. Heal yourself.
I will attack for 1.
Okay.
Ready Friction Resistance. I'm gonna try to play this game as if Adrenal Stims were.
Yeah, I think that's why I kept mine over here. I'm not really paying attention to it.
I'll use Friction Resistance and discard Nerves of Steel to play Hyper Perception.
Oh.
And then I will thwart the Super Absorbing Power 2.
Okay, so you had to ready the thing to be able to play that?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
And the other card in my hand is Maximum Velocity, so I don't want to play that yet. Okay.
So I will play Agatha. I will use Agatha. I'll just get this morale boost. Put this Hexbolt and Quicksilver on the bottom.
I think I really only want to play that Maximum Velocity on a turn where I get to ready the 3rd time.
Actually, I should grab Quicksilver because I'm going to use it as a resource in my deck at all. I need to play the Crest and the Supreme.
2 and 2.
Boom. No real point in me flipping. I guess I can flip and thwart. But
we have some time.
Probably better if he's just, doing his thing. So, I think that's it.
Okay. Ready. I will draw 4. Good chance I get walloped in the mouth here.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough turn, I think, but we can hopefully never mind. Okay. We can hopefully stabilize after this. Schemes to just get the fiber. And then he's going to attack you.
Okay. I am going to defend. And this is if he makes an undefended attack. So I'll defend. I have he's attacking for 2.
2.
Okay, I'll let it.
We need delay count.
Yeah. So I'll let it through. So he's attacking for 3 total. I am going to use Friction Resistance to sidestep, which prevents 3 damage. I did not use an energy resource. I will ready after defending Friction Resistance.
Okay. And he'll scheme on me, so 2 plus 1. I could just make it 0, although I have a Hexbolt next turn, so I don't want to save that for Hexbolt.
Yeah, I'll probably find it.
So that just gets 3. It's fine. Boom. And we get cards.
Okay. The Villain Schemes.
Okay. I'm gonna lose the game.
2. Reveal this card, so he's now got the ball and chain.
Okay.
So, I get that counts, I guess. So another 3.
Yeah, I can't reach. There was another 2, right? Does that count?
It's revealed.
Okay.
So I think that would be in play. So, yeah. All right. Already halfway there.
We can shuffle. We can spend a fist to shuffle it. Okay. And then we get stuff.
Okay. That was my stuff.
Oh, sorry. Icy Grip, Treachery. You are stunned. He has the Ice trait. He'll take 2 indirect damage. He does have the ice tree, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Okay.
He most certainly does.
All right. That's fine. I don't think Scarlet Witch really cares that much if she's stunned. Okay. What am I going to do here? I want to save Warp Reality for canceling stuff. That's super good. Throw a Hex Bolt out. I'm going to throw a Hex Bolt out.
You have to be in hero form, right?
Oh, yeah, hold on. I was thinking I was not in hero form. I will use Agatha. First of all, then. You look at the top three. I can make the call on Maria.
That's good. Real good.
We'll do that. Make the call for Maria. We draw a card.
Excellent.
Then I'll flip. Save Warp Reality. Using Nick Fury. And get ready to pay for a Hex Bolt. 0, 2, and 1.
So
2 damage, 2 threat, draw a card.
I think the 2 threat comes up.
And then draw a card. And 2 damage to absorb a man. Maria will thwart the rest of that super absorbing power. Get rid of this crap. I can morale boost you. You +1/+1, so you take your buff die. Then I either get rid of the stun or I can thwart 2. I think it's probably better to thwart 2. I think I rarely am gonna use attack events. Because like Hex Bolt isn't even an attack, it's just an action. Yeah.
Gets around retaliate even.
Yeah. I'll just get rid of that. And that is my turn. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you take your turn.
Okay. I am going to use friction resistance, and I'm going to discard expert defense to play maximum velocity on me and give myself +2 to all my stuff. I will then so I can actually thwart for a lot here. So for 5, I can thwart for 5. I believe that's the call. I will thwart for 5. That off a none shall pass, and I will ready, which will ready friction resistance. I will use friction resistance and discard double time to play accelerated reflex to give myself +1 defense. And I can either thwart for 5 or I can punch absorbing man. This is actually, I think it's tougher than it looks, because we want to kill absorbing man fast because the delay counters are bad for us, and so I think I'll punch absorbing man for 4. I think we want to focus on doing damage, and I'll discard the momentum shift to shuffle this back into the deck. Might as well keep absorbing a man's scheme and attack low. Okay, that's my turn. I've got so much defense now. I'm at 5 defense.
I think you might as well hang out there.
Might as well hang out in hero form and draw 5. Okay. Sorcerer Supreme sure is a good upgrade.
You drew me like a million extra cards last game. All right, so schemes for 3 or for 2.
Schemes for nothing. Oh, yeah, it just goes up by 2.
Not schemes, whatever that's called. What is that called?
It's like a threat advance. I don't remember exactly, but advances.
Okay, so he will attack me. I'll just defend with Maria.
Sure.
He's always been dead.
Yep.
And attack you.
Okay, I will defend. for 5. So hits me for 3 already. Okay. Cards. This is gone now.
Guard, soldier. Okay, it's fine.
Hydro regular. Insight. So add 1 to the threats. Alright. Alright, I am going to use Power of Protection to play Nerves of Steel, so I can use that for resources to play defense events. I am going to use Friction Resistance and discard Momentum Shift to play Maximum Velocity on myself. I have not actually seen any of my Always Be Runnings yet. So I will get +2. So I thwart for 4, I punch for 3. So I'll take out the Hydro Regular. Ready the Friction Resistance. And then thwart for 4 or do 3 damage.
Thwarting for 4's good. I'm trying to figure out how I can kill this Hydra Soldier. I'm just gonna toss some hex bolts out there and then
see
whatever happens.
Okay, so I'll thwart for 4.
Okay.
Not crazy about not doing damage that turn, but I didn't really have a draw that I think do there. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I will play Hex Bolt. 3, 0, 0. 0 is 2 damage, so
Okay.
boom boom, and then status.
I think you want to
stun him.
Are you staying in hero form?
I could go either way.
No. Cause I have 4 defense. I don't think he's beating through that anytime soon. So
I'm actually probably fine to stay in hero form, so
okay,
I'll stun him. So he's not attacking me. Oh, I guess he's gonna attack you first, but you can defend for me. So
yeah.
Okay, and then I'll hex bolt him. Bolt again.
Yep.
0, 1, 1.
So
1 is remove 2 threat. That's fine. So 2 damage and 4 threat.
Did you want to use Scarlet Witch?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Right?
Just remove all the threat.
Remove all the threat, do 2 damage. That
okay.
seems good. Because otherwise it's draw a card. I have nothing in my hand, and we're status token, and he's already got a stun, so. And then I can just remove the stun token here. Unstun. Agatha can't be used.
Okay.
And he took 2 damage.
I'll ready up and draw 4.
Use the Cal, do 2 more damage. Doesn't do. No, because it was either remove all the threat or do 2 damage, right? It's either or, because it just raises the value. And Hex Bolt says if it's 0, it does 2 damage. If it's 1, it removes 2 threat, right?
Increase or decrease, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's it. And I guess another delay counter. And 2 So he's gonna attack you, he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna attack me.
I will defend for you.
Okay. Put this card into play. Dense Forest. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, but he's not doing that.
Okay. So I have 4 defense. I will. I'm like. I want him to do damage, so I'll flip.
Wait, what? Why are you flipping?
His boost card.
I already did. That was the boost card.
Oh, that was the boost card?
Yeah. So he's doing 2 damage to you, so.
He doesn't do any damage?
No.
This guy sucks to fight against. I want him to already.
Okay.
I want him to like use my cards, but he's not actually doing enough damage to break through my defenses. Okay. Attached to the villain.
He's stronger now.
Okay.
Exhaust your identity card. Surge. Okay.
Ow.
Yeah. Absorb Man attacks you. Absorb Man has the stone trait, gets +1 attack. So do you want to defend that one as well? Or
he has the wood attack, right?
yeah.
Um,
Is a 3 damage attack.
yeah, I will defend.
Okay.
So I'm defending for 4.
And it's 3 damage
Yep.
plus none. He does no damage to you.
I've had the card that cancels the boost icons on it. I'm almost tempted to tell you to use it, to flip it. Yeah, use it. Cancel it.
To give it another one.
Yeah, it was 2. Fine, I'm doing it. Preemptive strike. Cancel those icons and do that much damage to them.
Okay. Wonderfully done. That's hilarious.
I've been trying to get some. He hasn't done any damage for me to cancel any icons on stuff to actually get the damage. So
unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm so mad about.
I know. Okay,
I'm mad he won't hit me harder.
Next turn. All right, I will. I'm gonna hit him with the old molecular decay. So deal 5 damage. Discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck for each boost icon. Discard this way, 1 additional damage.
Take 9.
Take 9. I could make it 10 too. He's at 19. Just bring it. I think it's. I feel like I'm not using the cowl enough, but I don't know.
I just keep dodging his punches.
Yeah.
Try to hit me.
You won't. Yeah, we'll say 9. 9's fine. And then I make the call for something.
These are gone.
I can get the most expensive ally in my discard pile is Heimdall. He's 5. I don't have a 3 for. I have 4. Can't play a 4 though.
Give Maria, right?
I could just get Maria. I think that's actually fine. Always Maria when you're first player. Draw. Oh. Perfect draw. Chaos Magic. Play Hawkeye. Discard 3 cards. Get some counters. Get some arrow counters. Ready to shoot anybody. Comes into play. Maria will thwart. Hawkeye. He's actually fine to do a damage. My turn. Do I want to flip? I don't think I need to flip. Are you flipping this turn?
I was just gonna hang out in hero farm.
Just be heroes all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could be heroes.
Just for all the time.
Just for 1 round. Alright, I am going to friction resistance myself.
It's also good if we draw the Chaos Magic, or the, whatever it's called. Warp Reality? No. The team up one.
Oh, yeah. I will always be running.
Because I haven't seen mine yet.
Ready, friction resistance. I will punch for 1. I haven't gotten my +1 attack card yet. I will use friction resistance to ready my hero, which will ready my friction resistance, so I'll punch for another 1. I will use friction resistance to speed cyclone and stun him.
Ooh.
I'll just hang on to these. And I draw 3.
Of course I did not draw. Alright. Stunned against me. Oh, I guess he gets the stuff first. Please agree. Yeah,
Yep.
Then he's stunned, attacks you.
Yep, so I will defend for defend for 2, and I am never gonna back down to defend for 4.
Okay. Swinging for 3. 4, 5. I can make it 4 with the hat. Unless you want to take damage. Because never back down gives you a bonus if you don't attack, or if you don't take damage.
Yeah, if I don't take, he is stunned.
So I could use the hat to do that.
That's fine. That's good. Good use, I think.
That stuns him?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
This card is insane.
That's really good.
So.
Alright.
And then I ready Quicksilver, so. Should have actually friction resistance. It gets back to ready.
As your regular. And
instead of using the Nerves of Steel.
He's gonna get shot by a Hawkeye.
Pew pew! Pow! So, but you did get the insight. Yeah. Okay. Avalanche. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend a lightning resource or take 2 indirect damage. 3 indirect damage instead if there are 5 or more delay counters.
Sure.
Spend a lightning resource.
I will do so.
I'll discard my electrostatic armor, which is a shame because I would have done like 1,000,000 damage with this thing.
And it gets 4 counters. That is a shame. Alright. There you go. I do have a morale boost for you if you want to call upon me.
I call upon you.
Okay. Let's see. I want to. What do I use for this? Please inspiring presence. So you get +1, +1, +1.
Yep. Preach. I am going to use friction resistance to play armored vest.
Actually, can you push him this turn without this?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
no. I can't push him. I can't push him currently. I can only do 4 damage.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to this then. Molecular.
Okay.
I can't cast it otherwise.
Okay, so I will. I can thwart both of these for 3.
Mortis, what's up?
Or I can fight. Mortis, thank you.
Both for 3. Pretty good.
Both for 3. You like that?
That's pretty good. I'm not doing a ton this turn.
I'm not doing much either. Is the thing.
Yeah.
So I'll do that then. I'll thwart here for 3, and I'll thwart here for 3.
Okay.
And that'll ready friction resistance. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I'll discard this. So.
We'll give Eddie a treat real quick.
Okay, yeah. Because I've mostly been asleep over there.
He's a very sleepy boy. Hey, you want a treat? Chicken crunch. 95% chicken.
95.
Go. Didn't even
Hoping
try
the
to get
door
up.
was. Oh yeah. Of course, that's fun, but man, every time you add something new to the game, it gets even more fun. So.
Yeah, it's a very well laid out game. Okay, so
we're not killing him very fast.
7. No, we're not. We need to speed it up for sure. Start doing damage. I'm gonna play spiritual meditation. I'll to discard.
I need like a turn where I can flip and like refill my deck with like all my stuff.
United we stand to heal these 2. It's pretty decent. I can thwart for 1, fight for 1, fight for 1. I gotta get damage.
Not hitting them very hard.
These take damage. And you're still in hero form. I have Order and Chaos now. I'm just gonna hold on to that.
Okay.
Ready up.
I will draw 4.
Inspiring Presence. I draw up. I get.
All right. I think this turn is probably a good turn to flip.
Okay.
So he goes to attack me and is stunned. So delay counter. You. Goes to attack you, and I will defend for you. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 defense. He's attacking for 3.
Okay.
I will.
The boost. Or you gotta do that first.
I mean, it stuns him, so I'll never back down. So I get +2 defense. So I'm at 6 defense. Boost. If there are 5 or more delay counters, take 1 indirect damage. He does do 1 indirect damage to me.
Okay.
But I defend and stun him because I took no damage from the attack.
Maria just wants to die heroically, and you don't let her.
No, sorry.
There you go.
Okay. Under fire, so surge. I am going to order and chaos. Oh, I ready, which will ready my friction. And so I will order in chaos to cancel this. It does get the surge, right?
Yeah, it says when revealed effects.
So I'll cancel the when revealed, then it will surge. I do 2 damage. Gang up. The villain and each minion engaged with me attacks me, so the stun goes away.
That's pretty good. Okay, is it 3? Mine. Hydra Patrol. Defeat each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it into play.
Ooh, okay.
It comes into play with 4 and the ball and chain.
Is back.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I had Order in Chaos, but did not get a chance to use it. You did get a delay counter, right?
Mm-hmm.
This turn? Okay. And this passes. Okay. See a Hexbolt, play a Hexbolt, I think is the thing to do. I do have a morale boost I can probably give you.
This is gone. If you need to use it for something else, then go ahead. Like I said, I'm probably flipping this turn. I think I need an off turn to set up like a big finisher turn.
I'll go ahead and use the morale boost then.
But yeah, we gotta get the Hydra Patrol for those to.
1, 2, and 1. What was 1 again? Remove 2 threat.
Card.
Yeah. Drawing card's good. And then removing 4 threat.
Mm-hmm. Has to be the Hydra.
Which is fine.
Okay. So we go get Hydra minions.
I can get the one guy, and our Hawkeye can just murder him. This guy. He doesn't cite 1, but it's fine.
Sure. Dead.
Then he can get.
Did I do the same thing? Probably. I think
you have to get a different one, right? For a Hydra minion, searches the encounter deck for a Hydra minion, puts it in play, engage with them, shuffle the encounter deck. Is there only one of that guy, or is there another?
No, there's another one.
Then yeah, get him.
Yeah, I'll get.
Bang! He's dead.
Okay.
Just like that.
All right. Pop loud.
Just like that. And I draw a card. It's a Hexbolt. Turns out, it's a Hexbolt. We can just do it again. I will hold on to Order in Chaos and Hexbolt. Ooh, does that not work?
Ooh, I bet it doesn't.
It says discard. It doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I'm willing to bet it doesn't.
So I will not do that. Okay.
I don't hate Black Knight. I don't hate Ant-Man.
Black Knight's solid. I do throw away Order in Chaos. That's like pretty good. He's at 3. I feel like I want to push him. I mean, it's like you might as well.
I think we might as well push.
I can play Ant-Man. Hold on to the Order in Chaos.
Okay.
Get 2 tokens. Ant-Man can attack him. And then Hawkeye can attack him. And flip him.
Okay. He gains the trait of each environment in play. After absorbing man activates against you. If he has the ice or stone, place 1 threat. If he has metal or wood, correct damage.
32 HP. We gotta get to work.
Yeah.
Maria's gonna hang out.
Yeah, I think that's probably.
And I believe I am also hanging out.
Alright, I'm flipping.
You're flipping?
I'm gonna flip.
Okay, I'll definitely stay hero then. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will attack for 1. I guess I'll just dump damage.
Yeah.
So I'll attack for 1. And then flip. I'll use my ability to discard 2 cards.
Did you want to attack again?
I think I want to recover. What?
Okay.
Health am
You're
I?
at 7. Yeah. So you could go well.
And this readies. I don't hate recovering.
Go back to 9.
I don't hate. So, but yeah, I'll flip, recover. It's only 1 damage, right? That's
right.
It's like so minimal. I will Discard 2 to draw 2.
Oh, I didn't attack with Scarlet Witch. I'd rather thwart with her.
Okay.
For sure.
Discard 2 to draw 2. Finally hit it. I'll use Friction Resistance and discard Desperate Defense to play Reinforced Sinew to give me +1 attack. Okay, we're ready to...
We're ready.
We're getting ready.
It's time.
I'm going to use Serval Industries to shuffle in a maximum velocity and always be running.
It's time.
Shuffle those in.
Pook 23, thank you for that there, rate.
Rate of 3.
Welcome.
Appreciate that. And evening. We are in the middle. It was never. I don't think Absorbing Man was ever in any danger of beating us. But
it's just like these encounters. These tokens are a problem, right?
But he may have achieved his goal of delaying us long enough. Okay, so I'll shuffle those in there, and I am done. So ready up. I will draw 5.
Boom, we got 6 counters.
6 counters. I think we had 8 last time.
I want to say it was 7.
I honestly don't remember.
We got the book.
You should look it up.
It's 7.
I am using Protection with Quicksilver, and Justin is playing Leadership Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, we had 7 last time. So
7 last time.
We got one turn to rectify this.
I know 7. We were like 7 was too much.
7 was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. It was probably too much. We're managing things better than we did last time, but it's just like the amount of...
We managed the weapons better.
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay, so...
I am ready to do a bejesus load.
Okay, good. This needs some counters.
Okay, so +2.
And then he is attacking me.
Yeah.
I'll send Maria to death. Bang.
Plow. It's like the one time I was ready to use the preemptive strike.
We get a counter thingy.
Acceleration.
Played through the expert campaign last couple weeks using Aggro Quicksilver and Justice Scarlet Witch. Oh, okay. So I was trying to think if I could get away with playing Justice Scarlet Witch.
I do think Aggro Quicksilver is pretty good.
I might want to try Scarlet Witch with Justice next time we play. I could keep the leadership stuff aside in case we horribly fail.
Yeah, I do think Aggro Quicksilver is is definitely a choice. I opted to play with Protection because for the largest portion of this game I've ignored Protection. So
he's doing really well with Protection, to be fair.
Yeah. Until recently, so that's when I started wanting to actually dust off Protection cards and play them. So I feel like enough good stuff is out for it now.
And he's scheming. You right?
Yeah, schemes on me.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Then get cards. Place the threat of the main scheme for every 2 delay counters the main scheme. I could just order chaos that.
That's you can't because I am Pietro.
Indeed. All right, so 3 threat.
Okay.
I guess that's not huge.
That's halfway. We're halfway there. Okay. Slipping Sanity.
Oh no.
Okay.
My sanity. I wish
yours.
I could cancel. I can't actually cancel it anyway. So I may flip to Alter Ego form and choose Exhaust 1 Magzmov to remove Slipping Sanity from the game, or discard the top 5 cards in the encounter deck. For each star icon in the boost area, discard this way. Place 1 threat on the main scheme.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun in Protection. There's like a little bit of anti-synergy because he's
actually doesn't matter.
So good at defending that I'm not actually taking the damage to use momentum shift and the canceling the boost icons. So I feel like I've lost some damage that could have been done.
It does seem like he's just super solid though.
Yeah, I have not. I felt in danger 1 turn last game, but I have not felt in danger at all against Absorbing Man this entire time.
Yeah.
So.
All right, this passes now.
Okay. Well, buckle up.
I think this is actually good for me because it let me change to here to Alter Ego for free.
Oh yeah.
Exhaust her, and I don't care.
You want me to use the action?
Yeah, I can do the thing.
So I'll call on you to use your action then.
Free. I can morale boost you.
Okay. I am going to flip to hero form.
You're
Do
good.
you have to be hero form?
Oh, I
too?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. So I can't.
All right, so I will hit flip to hero form. I am going to use friction resistance and discard preemptive strike to maximum velocity myself. And I'm just going to start punching.
Okay.
Do you want me to ignore the threat?
Yes.
Okay. So I will punch for 4. I've got 1, 2, 3 plus the renewed sinew, so it's 4 attack. And then that'll ready friction resistance, so I'll punch for another 4. Then I will play always be running, paying for friction resistance. I'll use Quicksilver, that already. I'll punch for another 4. I will use friction resistance to play always be running, ready, and that'll ready friction resistance. I'll punch for another 4. And I will play another always be running.
They're all there.
Ready, and punch for another 4. Here you go.
Well, that is something. All right, I will use Agatha. Get Chaos Magic. I will play Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2. Card 1.
But did so much damage.
No, we're about to finish. We're about to finish him. Flipping. Gonna hit him with the old Chaos Magic Molecular Decay. That's 3. And then I do 5 damage plus 2. So 9 damage.
So he's at 2.
He's
you
at 2.
kill him with Ant-Man.
Yeah. Bang, Ant-Man finishes him off. We got 6.
Yeah, alright. We did slightly better, so. Okay.
We did we actually did 32 damage that turn.
Yeah, I did how much? I did 20?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane. And I still had a Hexbolt in my hand and make the call.
I had 2 cards left in my deck, so if I didn't hit the stat thing, the maximum velocity, I could in this form discard those 2 to get it. So I had it worked out there.
Boom, just like that.
I used this card one time that game, and it mattered so much.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we have to get stuff.
I have to mark down delay counters.
Delay
right?
counters, yep.
All right, number of delay counters was 6.
And then we get basic conditions, and we're both at full health too, right?
Yeah, I was at 9. I didn't finish that.
Oh, I'm at 8. I'm at 8. I could not have recovered there. I did have the heal 1 though, so I can heal for 1.
I think I think I have to take the +1 attack. I think it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? How much damage is that +1 attack the whole game? Right? Like it's
so 2 hit points in a thwart, 1 hit point in an attack, 4 hit points in a recovery, or 3 hit points in a defense.
After I defeat a minion, I draw a card. Oh
yeah,
yeah. 3 hit points in a defense is like pretty sweet, but I
the
have
draw
to,
card is.
But I have to get this +1 attack, right? Like I do not think that is optional. I just based how much I would have done. I think it would have been a whole delay counter worse, right?
Yeah.
Or we would have had 1 delay counter less because this would have been how much damage that game. So
those on the advanced side, they are.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay,
So,
yeah, you're right.
JK. You're right.
But still, it gets to that
so,
point, and it's insane, right? So this is not on the advanced side. After you defend against an attack, exhaust this card. Oh, this is after you defend, you draw a card.
Oh, that's pretty good
For the defense one, and then after
That's
you use
the
recovery, you
improved
draw. Yeah, that's the improved side.
Okay.
And then after you recover, you draw a card. Whatever.
Not,
I think I just get the thwart. That's like the only basic power I use on Scarlet Witch. I didn't go below 8 HP
right
at all, so I'll just get the thwart one, basic thwart upgrade.
It's as far as hit points go, it's looking a lot less dicey this time. So
We were really struggling last time.
Yeah, Hawkeye. I was like on the edge of death the whole time.
Yeah.
I had to take the obligation or whatever. So
All right, that's it.
there you go. That is so we have how many scenarios left?
3 more.
3 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, we will maybe next Monday return with Marvel Champions.
The only way we wouldn't is if Keyforge came out. So
Yeah.
and I don't really see that happening this week. So probably next Monday, Marvel Champions. Wednesday, we're gonna dive into Hero Realms.
Yes.
Excited about that.
Completely different, but yet oddly familiar.
Yeah, very
because
familiar,
of how much Star Realms I've played. So, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to.
And the only reason we're playing it is to get into the co-op mode of it.
Right.
But we're gonna play a basic game first, just to see how it plays.
Yeah, just to have that in our repertoire.
But the co-op mode looks very cool for
yeah, well, just getting familiar with the cards would let you also know what to do in the co-op mode. I'd say.
I think it's a huge mistake to just dive right into the co-op mode. Maybe not a huge mistake.
You won't know the synergies between all the different. I don't even know what they're called in that game. But,
we'll probably end up playing a couple games of that, I imagine, because I'm sure it plays pretty quick with two people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Star Realms was like a sub 20-minute game. If people knew what they were doing.
Yeah, we'll probably play a few games. We can actually we can play a game, implement an expansion, play a game with an expansion, etc.
Probably power through a lot of that, which will be sweet. Yeah, there you go.
And we got Fight Night set.
I do. Oh yeah, Fire Doodles is still hanging around. Appreciate the Fight Night submission. So
okay, and I guess everyone have a good rest of your evening. And I am too, Art Boy Way. And we will see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Appreciate it. See ya.